Dear students, today we are here with your worksheet number 32 that is being given to you on 16th of September. It is about motion, that is how to represent speed on graphs. Here Gyan asks Jigyasa that Jigyasa Didi, how can we calculate the speed of an object by distance time graph? हम डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ से स्पीड कैसे निकाल सकते हैं? Here Jigyasa says, Gyan, we know that linear motion may be uniform and non-uniform. Linear motion दो तरह का होता है, uniform and non-uniform. When an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, it is called as uniform speed. Uniform speed तब कहा जाता है जब equal distance equal interval of time में cover होते हैं. Speed of an object can be represented by distance time graph. Distance time graph से हम speed को दिखा सकते हैं. एंड जब यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड पर कोई कार चल रही होती है या फिर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट चल रहा होता है देन इट ऑलवेज कम्स टू स्ट्रेट लाइन. एक स्ट्रेट लाइन बन के आती है. और जब नॉन यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड पर चल रहा होता है देन इट कम्स ऑलवेज अ कर्व्ड लाइन. तो यहाँ पर स्लोप की बारे में बात करी है. जो ए और बी यहाँ पर जो बात दिखाई गई है दैट इज योर स्लोप. तो यहाँ पर जो डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ में जो स्लोप होता है दैट इज योर स्पीड. जितना हाई होगा स्लोप उतना ही हाई स्पीड होगी. We can easily calculate the speed of an object from distance time graph by following things. First of all, mark 2 points A and B on the straight line in the distance time graph of an object moving with uniform speed. यूनिफॉर्म स्पीड पे चल रही है एक ऑब्जेक्ट की. हम यहाँ पर डिस्टेंस टाइम ग्राफ है हमारे पास. तो यहाँ स्ट्रेट लाइन ग्राफ है. हम यहाँ पर 2 पॉइंट्स मार्क कर लेंगे दैट इज योर A एंड B. इट इज A and this is B at the last. Okay, now if we draw a line parallel to x-axis from point A, that is this line, and a line parallel to y-axis from point B, like this line. Okay, these two lines meet at point C. Okay, and make a triangle ABC. As we can see in this triangle, AC denotes the time interval T2 minus T1, T2 minus T1, and the BC denotes S2 minus S1. Okay, from y-axis it is S2 minus S1, that is about the distance. Now coming to the formula. Therefore, this object moves from A to B. It covers the distance S2 minus S1 in time T2 minus T1. So we get the speed is equal to distance upon time. Distance is S2 minus S1 and T2 minus T1. If we clearly look at this diagram, then we get to know that S2 is at 38 and S1 is at 28. Okay, and T2 is 56 minutes and 42 is your T1, that is 42 minutes. Here we get the answer, that is 0.71 kilometer per minute. Okay, from here we can see the units minutes and kilometer per minute. Now moving to next part, that the distance time graph shows different positions of the car, that is from point A to B it is at uniform speed. Now here B to C at rest and C to D moves with more or higher uniform speed. Okay, now below mentioned distance time graph that's shown here, they are showing different motions of the object. Graph A shows uniform speed in the straight line. Graph B shows non-uniform motion, that is your curved line, and graph C shows that the object is at rest. Now moving to our next part, that is your question answers. First is study the given distance time graph of the car. Calculates its speed with the help of this graph. First of all, we know that V is equal to S2 minus S1 upon T2 minus T1. Okay. Now, if we see closer, then we can point any 2 points like A and B here. If we point like this is your point B and this is your point A, Then we can draw a triangle like this, and this is point C. Now in this triangle, AC represents T2 minus T1 and BC represents S2 minus S1. Here the B is at 50 is your S2 and 40 is your S1. Divide by 5 minus 4. It is in your seconds. Now 10 upon 1, that is your 10 meter per second. Okay. Now write down the two difference between uniform and non-uniform speed. The uniform speed is your, like I can give the example here, written here. Uniform speed is written here. If an object covers equal distance in equal interval of time, it is called as uniform speed. And on the other way, when the object covers unequal distance, when it covers unequal distances in unequal interval of time, the word unequal or equal comes here in case of non-uniform speed. Okay. And the distance time graph on object, first point would be like object moves in equal distance in equal interval of time, and in non-uniform motion there are no equal distances in equal interval of time. Now the second point is distance time graph of object moving with uniform speed is straight line, whereas in during non-uniform speed it becomes curved line. So this is your point number 2. You can also give the example as point number 3, that in falling stone always has uniform speed, but in case of your non-uniform speed, it is like a car moving on a road with a lot of traffic. Okay, so it follows with the appropriate path. Now the question number 3: draw distance time graph on object with flowing conditions, object at rest and object moving with uniform speed, non-uniform speed. This is your diagram or draw that was of distance time gram. You have to make it in your copy. Like number 1 is object is at rest. Object is at rest like this. The graph comes like this, and object is moving with non-uniform speed. That is your curved line graph. Okay. Now, what is the slope of the distance time graph? The slope of the distance time graph is at the speed. It tells about the slope of the graph, that is higher the slope and higher will be the speed of the object. So this is your answer number 4. ठीक है बेटा, answer number 4. So this was your worksheet number 32. Another worksheet when will come, we will again discuss. Till then, stay safe and keep healthy.